2024 elections and a Ghana for Bebre suggested say journalists ahodo a wasen komiye neutral na omokasa edema oman Ghana no amanfo bi kire say saa journalists we akwa jiska enti say omo ye omo analysis anase eye omo submissions a omo ntimi enye neutral ewo asem bia omo bekam na so ene obi ene Omanhene ama yahu say ye we journalists we bi wo ho a currently omugusu edwene Oman Ghana ho Oman Ghana egusu eda omakoma so a enye sika bi ena omakwa akwaji na ebom omo ye adwuma se de be ya Oman Ghana eye improve to a ye nyina ye pre ede ma Oman no ebebam anase ebekoso ewo Oman no mu enesen ye wa ha ena 2024 amanyuku ahodo bebre campaign said be ya aman Ghana for ebeto abade amomo na NDC amanyuku ne Excellency John Dramani Mahama ene ne mpanifo saa time no mo opposition ebe share Ghana for youth bo say 2024 no say to abama omo dia na omo ba adwuma ewo ho dada no omo be put methods in place policies in place omo kyerɛkyerɛ akwan bebre omo de befa so saa method yi nyina no beboa sɛ adwuma na existing dada no enipa miensa ebetimi aye akwanya aye the same particular work na eno 24-hour economy omo kyerɛ sɛ enipa no mu bi start from anopa to awia na ebi ma start from awia to anwumre na ebi ma start from anwumre to anopa na se adwuma baako a anka nipa baako ebeye no enedi ye ba benya nipa miensa omobeye saa adwuma no na ampa Ghana for to abade ma Excellency John Dramani Mahama no eno ode ne 120 days social contract ebeto abonti a na nyina ni mu no 24-hour economy ni wo mu a na o kire se within 120 days no obe set foundation for 24-hour economy na echiri no omasi dynasty so na ese ababeye ababeye policy e wo man Ghana mu ha edwuma dodo na ano ebebiebie ama youth no bi enye biaye nanso 120 days na pa ho 1 year apa ho 2 years mu ene ye kika kwen nanso obusia kame akoyese 24-hour economy no akwa dane chese jokes asresem bi a omo kika de kire Oman Ghana for because 24-hour economy na ye nyina ye nim no saa time no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and market and 24-hour market and obesisi amana operate 24-hour economy. Now because of enyoma we nyina na nebie Omanhene any obi afire His Excellency John Dramani Mahama enya asem keto o kire se u 24-hour economy mpo untimi nye nanso o per 10 amamanfo de ho asem akwa kopie mu court in some there kese omaka bi John Dramani Mahama
agree with you, sir. I mean, if I had the opportunity to sit around our cabinet table, yes. What I think should be agitating the minds of the NDC government, Oman, this 24-hour economy at DNA, I say, I mean, I think for a promise, a defining the 2024 election. If there is one promise, a defining election and how the election went, it was 24-hour economy. I don't know, Minya camera be a book cabinet, when I'm sure the kind of conversation that costs because Oman, this agenda 133 at the end.
Job 3 a year.
One job.
Yeah.
Three people
no, yeah.
3 shifts.
Yeah, 3 shifts.
In what it means, they say, Anka say, JM buy and say when create a jume bi ampa a jume wo ho dada no say jume wo dada ne efa nipa 100 with this promise there was a say juma na afi efa nipa 300 that is what the 133 means in the it's a serious issue and I think around cabinet every day on the cabinet meeting no that thing should be at the core of everything they discuss because man unemployment is a major issue in this country. It is not getting any better. And Agenda 133 was sold as that panacea to the unemployment problem. If I were the president and the cabinet ministers now, Oman, everything they need to do to make sure say that promise no will be realized, you know. And so far, 18, almost 19 months, man, I think we've not seen that urgency. And it's because Unim said the whole of the media budget review statement, you know, 24-hour economy was not mentioned. I mean, the point has been made, say, 99-page document, no, ready on the floor, no, and yet the whole thing. But in the big document, called Parliament for debate, no, 24 hours, but it still doesn't cut it for me. Man, this was the major campaign promise.
Obi, let's be blunt here.
The major campaign promise.
The implementation of the 24-hour economy.
Yes.
Obi, it's not an easy task, and it's not within this time frame. No,
yes,
it will be difficult to achieve. That is why.
So?
That is how government has.
But it was made with the context of 4 years.
That is why government is seeking refuge for 24-hour market completely. Now, me tell minister.
The 24-hour market send you count.
That is it. But who told you that?
It was not part of the main.
Does it have a relationship with the 24-hour service? Yes.
How so?
Of course. Now, no one can't say. Minister can say, your man can't just say. We are suggesting to the sector minister, local government,
yes,
that it will be in our interest, they say, where specific areas be a one, you have a pilot too.
Yes.
Because they are coming across as Agenda 111, where our president spoke that.
I can't say it don't make sense to do
yes,
all of them at a go.
So, 261 markets, 24-hour markets. And now, M1 said, now, sector minister, if it's all the innovation, but me, papa. 1986 or 87 or 89, I told you go market. Now, addition, now a hospital, now a police station, now marketing. So it is no innovation. It's man in carry and look at man in farm accounts at 24. Number 2.
And that's why I wonder why anyone would think say building a market. Now the school come, or the bank come. Or the you can say new man be coming in and the come and non quite 24 hours.
It is no innovation. It is no innovation. So our suggestion, if you remember the last time, specific on certain areas. Already those areas are booming. For instance, the society say, Oko Kojina Bantama. Eja dem de biada. Ubejina Osua. Eja dem de biada 24 hours. And other areas, so contact radia. Ubenya baby burning 24 hours. So if that is the case, Krana, then let's pilot it and see. And concentrate on the main core of the 24-hour economy project, where it is 133.
Because the market thing, no, is not going to cut it. I don't see how, Oman, a 24-hour market will deal with the problem of unemployment comprehensively. I don't see how. Because the point is that, Oman, if it were to be so, we have existing market in areas very busy. Say Kaneshi market man. Kaneshi market is one of the market Kaneshi market so do yaje hu nyina. Amanfo was tossed woman ade. It will be easy to then let's pilot here 24-hour economy market be adwuma. Let Kaneshi market run 24 hours first. If you run Kaneshi market 24 hours, that's a year adwuma. Then you say this thing can work. But no nipa wo Kaneshi nipa bebrego amanfo te ho established market dada. Let's see how Kaneshi can be made to run 24 hours. So that you can convince me, say 24-hour economy market was jarapa. And I say, last year, Tolonwa, it's a joke.
But the market is not a panacea to the 24-hour market.
No.
It's not.
The promise that was given 1 trillion, how does the market solve that?
The market,
and that's why I think, sir, the president and his cabinet should make this thing a critical issue. Because the last 2 years, Charlie, that energy I think we need to see. Maybe some other vibrant person should be appointed to lead the implementation of this whole thing. I don't understand why. Sabai say incentives and a bad drive idea now. 2 budgets have been read, 2 media review statements have been read. Incentives no you now say, Charlie, it's not cool.
Obi,
it's not cool.
Let's be clear here. The kind
cool.
of politics that we have continuously practiced over time. And you're so interested. And always I come back to you when you say that, let's be careful about this family and friends issue. Because that ambiguity, say who define friendship, who be a quiet president. Now come and to a man chefa. na memuma and no I fall under which people na ko be on one encouragement
oh no beba
I fall under which category
oh beba family no said I make
yeah so
we've used that term loosely
so that's the challenge
but I guess friends okay say obiama family and friend maybe the focus is on the friends and not is on the family and not the friends but friends there na say we no time for
yes what we need me see dey be a dynamic a certain privileged conversation pen mu be pa appointment wa and of for be on 90 for almost 13 years of fan say a year ni paying back according to Rebecca. People were questioning all over in the news at the right time you watch that Michelle na me business about why did you do I say come na it is out to pa na say wakonya appointment na say obi akonya appointment now you see the family Echo a very sensitive position we are privy to all the documents and all whatever now between me and the Obi and now Obi name me one be picking more so the person duly qualifies 100%.
Yeah, that term there you
so I say that is why I keep reminding politicians, especially about was he Mr. Mo free baby ana mo buy baby na mo free buy no and your man mo bubu so chire nyina no mo nye careful. We remember one district, one village, one dam. One district, one factory. We remember your commentary about it. Remember your commentary about Agenda 111. We remember how you join hands with us in telling us straight that these government policies and initiatives from food are doing. We very much remember the issues you raised about corruption. Very much remember. We remember, we stood with you. We fought this present administration. The previous administration.
Yes.
We fought them, we joined hands.
Yes.
We remember all the efforts that we put in place. Nyoma for illegal mining. Crossag 4, CSOs 4, all those people put together. The noise. Not just the noise. A very serious noise that was suffocating all of us. That we should do something about these traits. The CSOs, the clergy, our chiefs and our imams. We remember when we all were one in the fight against certain illegalities happening in this country. Why? We remember when people were intimidated, Manas Azuri. Minipa wo aye power from a boy kese te say me friend nana Buama. We remember. We sat here, we condemned. We remember when Radio Gold and other stations were closed down. You joined hands with us, vehemently protested against those things. Why? What has changed that today when we remind you of these things that you told us in opposition and now you have power now Osabi na me asa kan wasa ide ubechichi me asa intimidate me koso all of us we have fallen short of what we call ade ebetimi de susudua in terms of atenye, in terms of chrono, in terms of kasa hotel efata. We have been beneficiaries. We continue to be beneficiaries. I am on a break. Now I'm brought to a table where we can decide that enough, because as we speak, Yati MPP na MPP for the Minikeko. And then this is for Casa Namoko Aquared to Nippon Dibona. Now one am refi moana. And this is Anam refi moana. I don't know what they are up to, the two political parties, especially the government in power. I mean, don't person much. Anam refi moana.
Omachi obi no mo ko ha.
That was the same thing in numbers. Policemen but dampare or block men get namu ram. Why? Solidarity was the term.
Sure.
Solidarity. And we now saying say a strategy to cut these things off. Yen disown any rational human being, be you MPP NDC. Yen disown.
Yeah.
See, any beneficiaries of what they do yen disown you.
And let the law take it.
Let the law take its course. Because say covenants and you say okodi man penyatem, mikodi Justin kodi atem. Na ye power me we na se party ni bia ma ho no be. Next time the person talking about talk within the conference. San NDC be, San MPP be, San me present and miss me na afi dey build decency na back kakra. Ba nya we. atichi, it's going to get worse. In terms of speech, my friend saying, "Who who can say utimi kasa?" No one in Breshasi. The late John Kuma.
Yeah.
I was at Hot FM. Kobusa hopes na doye. Kobusa, men kai openya to a hoe months in Sambia the late men kai. That was when Imranti exuberance no na wo hot trabusa Fred Agbanyo. They were a squad. Usu Bempa, Kobi Fiagbe. Hopes Nadoye, the late John Kuma, they were a certain squad.
Yeah.
Abu Ramadan. Yeah, a certain squad. Kofi 1, 2, 3. Go and check. Yeah, so na increase. Who said that will be a clean? Why the cow? One that NDC for Benedad or mono. Now, people for Ben, I'm saying, ABC, Danana. I'm saying. Let's stop this hypocritical attitude you put it up when we are in government. As if say at the end of the day, I will be in their practice. You are a beneficiary. You are a beneficiary.
Asempa F.
Other than the one who see your hand in the accord to know the will be in your pedias and Remukono and Pamuja be anywhere. What do you mean? You want to explain yourself? I also have an explanation. Every institution in this country has been bastardized, has been tainted politically. So when you take decisions now as an independent institution, what they say is that
in a way,
because that is what has been with us time immemorial. Down party take a decision. Now this is for ABC that. Why not say Obusma Kutre? Why not anybody sa? Not your honor, your honor, yes, you can. And your own. So what do you want us to do now? Obi na say dey be on NDC for nation before she bombs obi or the nyansa didi na comfort dey nidi suku na wa koni nyame suro na woni mu no an comfort ntokwa ne ateni nidi ana eh o man you so ba ha bi there be you see Ministry of Transport say NDC for nkwa na mra no. We've got it to a point where people take it personal that they can't believe why they will see Omanhene talking to an NDC minister. They don't have a problem. They have a big problem with that. What do you mean? What country are you building? You're interested in a foreigner engaging our minister than me. I'm engaged. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Because of
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Manu 2 days ago. Me ye bibi kakra bi salad kakra bi. You say, ma pe mi nyini. Mfie no kwa na ekonanim na na awotwe. Fie ni bia beka ho enti wo hwe wadidi o manage sane obedidi me koto salad me ba kwa me nkoto salad mrem kwa me ba ya salad mi 10 cedis